Yo, what up my people? Welcome back to another video. Yes, this is another video, and this is going to be way different from the podcast. Again, if you guys want to go to my podcast or whatever, the link is down below. But these are things that just isn't going to fit on the podcast, so I just make little videos here and there just to, talk about stuff. These are things that interest me, so I just want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So now let's get into the shits. The Katt Williams, Tiffany Haddish, and now Kevin Hart joined this whole mix thing. Now, today, Kevin Hart was talking in the Breakfast Club, and he basically, started talking about Katt Williams. But the thing is, for those who don't know, Katt Williams did an interview, and he basically drugged everyone down the mud.
And white people don't believe in ugly stars. They think you have to be somebody that women want to sleep with and men want to be. But because we black, they say, oh, you don't even deserve that. So you get Kevin Hart, Lil Rel, Gerard Carmichael, all in a row, Hannibal Buress, just dudes that no woman would talk to in Lenox Mall, let alone you making them movie stars. Why? Because ain't nobody gonna sleep with him. You only got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why? Because she ain't done a tour yet.
Then later on, you see Katt Williams and Tiffany Haddish, in an awards show, and Katt Williams is, bending down and, taking photos with her. So we like, all right, they squashed everything out. But today, Kevin Hart goes to the Breakfast Club with Tiffany Haddish, and he basically just starts, talking some real talk.
If that was the case, there is no reason to put a dimmer on that light. People of color are now being given opportunities to star, to lead in various projects.
Well, just the ugly people, according to some.
Just according to some.
Okay.
When the people of color get these opportunities, at all, why are the people of color the ones that are tearing the people that are getting the opportunities down? Mm-hmm. My frustration comes from, you don't realize when I preach about the crabs in the barrel mentality that eventually we have to take responsibility for our actions. Mm-hmm. So if I'm looking at people that share my craft, I'm going to bring up the people that Katt Williams named. Mm-hmm. Lil Rel, Gerard Carmichael, Hannibal Buress, myself, Tiffany Haddish.
Correct.
Lil Rel is seeing so much success after doing his special Relevant. He went on to do Get Out. He now has a show that he's producing and starring in on Fox. Gerard Carmichael had his own show that he starred, wrote, produced. Gerard Carmichael was on to his second special. Hannibal Buress saw success within comedy specials and is now doing various movies where he's getting the opportunity to have features and to have a presence. Me, Kevin Hart, the guy that sits on top right now, have taken advantage of all the money that I have. I've shot over 56 specials for the up-and-coming generation of comedy. Why? Because I'm trying to create opportunities for others. Rather than complaining about it, I'm fixing it. My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy. Yeah. You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh.
So what you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But to be honest, I think that Katt Williams was saying some real shit, ownership and knowing your rights into this business and doing your thing. And guess what? Kevin Hart was basically shutting him down with facts. Listen, you want drugs and all this other shit, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I understand. I kind of see both ways. There was a couple of things that Katt Williams said that isn't true about Tiffany Haddish having a white husband and all that other stuff. I don't know where that came from, but let me know what you guys think. Link to everything is down below. Hit me up. Leave a comment. Let's have a conversation. All right? Peace.